Why we mistake pleasure for happiness. You just bought something you didn't need. You're binging a show you don't love. You're scrolling past 100 dopamine hits per minute, and yet you're not happy. That's because we're not chasing happiness. We're chasing pleasure, and the two are nothing alike. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation, our brain's tendency to quickly return to a baseline level of happiness no matter how much pleasure we flood it with. Let's break that down. Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. At first, his life is a fantasy: fast cars, yachts, parties and power. But pleasure has a ceiling, and for Belfort, every new high had to be louder, faster, more dangerous than the last. That's the trap. Pleasure demands more, while happiness asks for less. He wasn't fulfilled, he was addicted. Julie, the worst person in the world. Julie's story is quieter, but maybe more real. She keeps reinventing herself. Relationships, jobs, cities. Every new experience promises happiness. But what she's chasing is momentary novelty. The deeper question, who am I when the thrill fades, never gets answered. Pleasure is about escaping. Happiness is about arriving. According to Dr. Robert Lustig, a neuroendocrinologist and author of The Hacking of the American Mind, pleasure and happiness are biochemically different. Pleasure is driven by dopamine, short-lived, addictive, and needing more over time. Happiness is driven by serotonin, long-lasting, content, and self-generating. One is about consumption, the other about connection. Phil Connors, Groundhog Day. Phil relives the same day, forever. At first, pleasure. He eats, steals, seduces, manipulates. But it doesn't last. Only when he starts serving others, learning piano, helping strangers, does he transform. That's when the loop breaks. Why? Because true happiness isn't about how much you can take, it's about what you can give. Modern culture sells us the illusion that happiness is just a few clicks or dollars away. But pleasure is external, happiness is internal, and when you confuse the two, you end up exhausted, anxious, and disconnected. Theodore, from Her, he lives in a world designed for pleasure. He customizes his emotions, he falls in love with an AI. But when reality breaks through, he's left alone, again. Because no matter how advanced the pleasure, if it's not rooted in real human experience, it fades. If you're constantly chasing the next hit, the next scroll, the next reward, the next validation, pause, ask yourself, is this pleasure or is this happiness? Is this lasting or is it a loop? Sometimes saying no to a fleeting thrill is saying yes to something deeper. You don't need more stimulation. You need more meaning. The first step is knowing the difference.